just a quickish review of the game just gone against Manchester City. We've beaten them by 2-0. Goals via Lukaku and Rashford. The first goal, they say, don't they, that Lukaku's first touch isn't great. But his first touch with his head on the goal was good. Very brave. The new Man City goalkeeper comes out of his area into no man's land. It was like he was watching highlights of Claudio Bravo over the summer, because it was Claudio Bravo-esque. Lukaku, from the tightest of angles, put it into the bottom corner. He had a lot to do, but he knew exactly what he was going to do. It was a fantastic and cultured finish. Most strikers probably would have hit the post or the crossbar, but thankfully for him, he got the goal. He also, in the second half, he hit the post, the edge of the post. He had a header that he should have scored. The second goal, Mkhitaryan put in Rashford. He's got two Man City players trying to get to him, but he virtually had the freedom of the win. Put it into the bottom corner, a 2-0 cushion at half time. Fantastic. Elsewhere, Herrera had 2 shots, one of which Ederson made a good save. The second, he held on to the shot. And I've been very critical of Ander Herrera, and I continue to be critical of him until he starts scoring goals, because he's supposed to be an attacking midfield player. So Alex Ferguson always used to say, you need players to score all over the pitch. You can't just rely on the strikers. Others have got to chip in. It's a fact. And that has to happen. Not just Herrera. Pogba has to do his bit as well. Fellaini as well. Carrick, if needs be. There was a clip on Twitter about Chris Smalling stumbling, but they didn't have the highlight of him making a double block, as I like to call it. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't. Man City probably would have went on and scored. So Smalling deserves a lot of credit for that, but they don't point out his good bits. They just go for the bad bits, which I think is very unfair if you look at the context of what he did overall. So it was good. It was a good performance, really. Overall, winning in pre-season, nothing to be sniffed at. But as I said in the first review of this tour, that under Louis van Gaal, we won all the games, and against Swansea City in the first game of the Premier League season at Old Trafford, we lost 2-1. So it's going to have no bearing on the upcoming season ahead. It's just to get the players ready for the start of the season. So there you have it. The next review I'll do will be the Real Madrid game, which kicks off at 10 PM UK time. So I'll do a review for that. But for now, I bid you goodbye.